Welcome back, friends. And we've reached the very last chapter of the book, chapter 7, the big conclusion about the book. Oh, well, can I sincerely believe that you've understood the essence of this entire book? I hope that you have read the book fully. You would appreciate the pointers I put forward in this book. All the concepts that I've shared in the book will help you to achieve your goals from the very first chapter, yes, you can, to the last chapter of discovering the hero within. It's all about realizing your true potential. Unleash the hero who was passive inside you for all these years. This is an excerpt from my life, a retrospect from my experiences and lessons that I've learned from my life. Could I ask for your attention for some more time? Could I? The biggest question you need to sincerely ask yourself is, what is it that you really want from life? What is it that you desire from yourself? How far are you willing to go? Is it just a desire or an urge, a thirst, a hunger to succeed? Are you ready to fight? Are you equipped enough to fight your own battles? Are you willing to give away your sound sleep for being the person you've always dreamt of? Wow, these are so many questions, but this is how you reflect on life. I've persistently told in this book that now is the time, tomorrow is far away, like a mysterious stranger. You can change tomorrow only if you're willing to change yourself today. The hard work of today would lead to a successful tomorrow. There is a creator up above, somewhere we really don't know. Like him, you are the mini creator of your dreams right here, right now. My dad always said, son, time waits for nobody. When you wait that extra minute doubting, you've just wasted another minute. Remember that you're the king of your world and all your aspirations are born and will die with you. Start believing in your abilities. If you don't, then who will? Every individual is running his unique race and has no time for others. My experience in media has taught me so many valuable lessons. I've seen that sometimes even our co-host is not on the same page as us. What some people tend to forget is that what we present on radio TV is a show that people like to see. The show is bigger than the hosts themselves, but some personalities have a mind of their own, which is engulfed by a narrow path. I always want my partner to shine because that would reflect in our chemistry, make the show more popular and better. I remember hosting a radio show with a senior journalist who barely allowed me to talk in a 3-hour show. Can you believe that? All I said throughout the 3-hour show was yes, no, definitely, absolutely, and wonderful. These were my initial days of hosting on radio, and they taught me a lesson that I'll never forget. I learned never to steal the limelight of my co-hosts, nor to step on their toes to make myself look better. I've come to know that the audience notices every little detail, and their feedback makes my work easy. Sometimes behind the scene antics may be hidden from the listener or viewer, but they can feel the overall positivity or negativity. The actual point is any profession with individuals willing to take their best provides a smooth ride for themselves and the people who work with them. My mentor, Jeff Crew, recently shared with me his knack for hiring. He said that he never looks at an individual's qualification but pays attention to their character. It's true that we can enhance our knowledge and education by character enhancement, which is not taught in any university or school. In profit and losses, whether rich or poor, what keeps us grounded is our character. The biggest strength of a person is not his wealth alone. What describes his presence in the society is the characterization of his actions. We can get a job on merit, but to keep it for years, we need the character and the will to rise above mediocrity. To reach your work every single day, 15 minutes ahead of your schedule, proves the real character of an individual. People look up to individuals who go beyond their normal duties. It takes a lot in life to leave an impact on your peers and people in authority. The lessons I've learned would remain with me forever, and in times of crisis, they would act as a savior to an extent. I was the owner of a Mr. Sub in a mall a few years ago and ran it successfully with my brother for about 5 years. The amount of hard work that went into that location was incomparable. We took 0 vacations in 5 years, no off days. The Sub place became one of the top stores in the sales in the Tri-City of Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge. I thought this was success, and this is how you make it big. But fate had a different story to tell. The mall did a huge renovation and opened a Subway right across our store. Our sales dipped overnight and we had to sell the store back to the franchisor. We lost our investment. We lost over $200,000. Could you imagine what we felt that day when we came back home? Our hard-earned money was down the drain for no fault of ours. What do you do? What do you think we did? We didn't get drunk. We didn't do drugs. Though we were heartbroken, our spirits were high. My brother and I accumulated all that we had mentally, physically, financially, and morally to build what we had lost. That day, we felt we had lost pride, money, self-respect to an extent because you tend to doubt your own capabilities. You tend to doubt about your hard work if hard work really pays off. You question every little thing in life. I always remembered my dad's words, work hard and the rest will follow. I questioned in my heart as to whether my hard work was not enough. Did I not put my heart and soul into the business? Then I recall that my father also said, failures should not hold you back. They should give you more strength to exhale and excel more than before. We picked up our broken dreams and went ahead into our next venture. We opened up a pizza place in a matter of few months. The point here is that losing is not the end of the world. The end is when we accept defeat and refuse to fight. Fate or destiny may not have a lot of positives and negatives in life. What we need to learn is that giving up is not the sign of a winner. In the journey of life, we all need to adapt. We need to compromise and adjust according to the situation. The consequences of failure are, were, and will remain painful, but let us make the most of it and relish life with all its adversities. What happens when a boxer gets hit by a champion 100 times and he still refuses to call it quits? That boxer gains the respect of the champion. The champion will not take this opponent granted for next time. Similarly, in life, we all need to stand up and take it on the chin. One fine day, life will realize it's got a strong opponent who will fight till the end, till the last breath. My book is directly, indirectly from my life and is only trying to do one big thing, that is to inspire you and uplift you. The trials and tribulations that I faced are probably similar to yours, or maybe not. The truth is, we all cry, we all bleed, we are all hungry, we are all thirsty, we are all human, and we all need to share our stories to inspire others. I've shared a bit of mine with you. It's time you can share yours with the world. Life. I refuse to give up.